Okay guys, just a quick video to show you that I'm running my Firman Costco tri-fuel gen off of natural gas. I've got the house wired up to the box. I am running a 3-ton central AC right now, cooling it. I do have a soft start on that unit that I just installed. I'll upload a video on the amperage that it drew on startup, but right now I'm pulling 16 amps on one leg and 10 amps on the other and running 121 volts. The key here is the startup. When this thing kicked on just now, it pulled 26 amps on both legs. That is with the Sure Start, Hyper Engineering Sure Start, and running good. That is the limit. I'm on a 30 amp breaker, so that's I'm getting pretty close to the limit there. I'll show you a shot of the generator hooked up right now. T07571, Costco, 244 volts right now. On natural gas. All right, here's the end. Air coming out. And it is cooling off in here, so. This is the Sure Start kit that I installed yesterday. This is the 18 to 16 amp version of it. Amps before I installed it were right at 70, 69, 70 amps. And afterwards brought it down to 30 amps, give or take. Again, I'm showing a max inrush on that entire generator circuit of 25, 26 amps, so seems to be working. Okay guys, playing around again with the generator. Got the house on generator power here. And it's running 62.5 hertz. I had to turn the RPM down on the engine just a hair because at 63 hertz the UPSs kick off. Right now I'm running 123 minimum, 123.6 maximum on the voltage, and just waiting for the AC to kick on. Here it says waiting for equipment, so all right, there was the AC just kicked on. I think you might have heard the generator just blip. Let's see what we got on the max. The minimum voltage dropped down to 118.6, max 123.7, so pretty reasonable there. Let's check the hertz now that the compressor's on. 61.5. And the UPS did not even trip when the compressor kicked on, so looks good. Okay, so the RPM adjustment for the motor is right behind the air filter carburetor, right on top here, right back here. All you do is unscrew that, I believe it's a 6mm nut on the back of it, screw that adjustment in with a little Phillips head right here on the end to increase the hertz or the engine RPM, and screw it out to decrease, and then you just tighten that little nut back to hold it in place. The issue that I was having was that the thing was adjusted for about 63 hertz on natural gas. I imagine that may have been just a minute adjustment or difference in adjustment from gasoline to propane to natural gas. Well, I'm going to stick with natural gas, so I want to adjust it so that it operates perfectly on natural gas. So I made a couple adjustments on it. The first adjustment was to 60 hertz, and the UPSs were fine with the 60 hertz, but I was getting just a very odd hum out of the compressor. I guess it's the compressor, maybe it's the fan on the AC unit whenever it was running. And so I adjusted it back up to just slightly under 63. It's about 62.5, like you saw in the UPS. So the UPS still like that, okay. It'll stay on, and the compressor didn't make that noise. So maybe you guys know what that is, if it's the fan or the compressor, or if it's doing any damage or what, I don't know. But 62.5 seems to make everybody happy, so we'll stick with that.